MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Again, everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2027 San Francisco Giants.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today.
Coming to the plate now, number 50. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 5.
The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, number 50 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and that one just missed outside. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Relay. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Greg Allen is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury.
Greg Allen.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero.